Kids in Parks gives teachers the opportunity to take their students on field trips to a New Mexico State Park, where hands-on, minds-on experiences introduce and reinforce the standards and benchmarks being taught in the classroom. Joining us now to talk more about the program is Christy Tafoya, the New Mexico State Parks Director. Christy, this seems like a fantastic program. So tell us a little bit more about Parks and Kids.
Well, thank you very much for having us on today. New Mexico State Parks has been getting kids outdoors since the 1930s, but really the outdoor classroom program started in 2007.
Okay.
And since that time, we've gotten 166,000 kids out connected to parks with meaningful hands-on programming.
That is fantastic. You know, and this we were talking about this before the break. It's really important this day and age because kids are so glued to devices. I mean, my daughter, you know, she and I both, same thing. But it's really important to get out there and appreciate our natural surroundings.
Well, and the neat thing about our state parks and many of our outdoor places is the things that kids learn in these parks can support what they're learning in the classroom. So something that they're learning, they can actually go out and have a hands-on activity in a park and take it back into the classroom.
Now, is that what we mean when we're talking about outdoor classroom?
That's right. That's
Okay.
what we're talking about. And the outdoor classroom program consists of those curriculum-based programs in parks, but it also consists of teacher trainings. So we train teachers how to utilize the outdoors to their benefit. And it also includes transportation grants, which is something that's
Very
really
important.
important to be able to get the kids from the school to our parks.
So speaking of, because some of these parks, I mean, we're not talking that they're right around the corner. You're kind of traversing the whole state.
We are, and we have 35 parks all across the state. Many of our parks are connected to local communities. In fact, we have the Rio Grande Nature Center State Park right down the street,
Right.
at the end of Candelaria, and that's a great outdoor classroom setting. But it is true that it's hard sometimes for teachers to be able to find buses to get their kids to parks, and that's something that we feel very strongly about trying to help with.
Oh, absolutely. So it includes Elephant Butte State Park?
Yes.
What are some of the other parks that are included in this program?
Cerrillos Hills State Park, which is just outside of Santa Fe, has great outdoor classroom programming. Hyde Memorial State Park, which is just on the hill up to the ski basin. We also have Pancho Villa State Park, which is in the very southern part of New Mexico. And we actually have another nature park, Mesilla Valley Bosque State Park, right outside of Las Cruces that serves a lot of students
Wow.
from Las Cruces and El Paso.
That's fantastic. So
Yeah.
this opportunity open to the entire state.
That's
so
right.
a great program. Christy, how do people get involved? How can teachers get involved to support this program? I know you guys work very hard to keep funding going throughout the year. So what can viewers, teachers do at home to make sure that it stays afloat?
Well, there's two things. One, we have a personal income tax checkoff for the Kids to Parks program, and that comes around every tax season. So
Okay.
that's a very important support for our program. And then we also have our grant program that's closing tomorrow.
Okay.
So that's why we're happy to be here today. But if you go to nmparks.com, teachers can download the application and send it in, and then we'll be sending out the selectees and awardees within the next week or so.
Okay, fantastic. So this is something going on. You're trying year-round, state-round, obviously, and really it is very important, I think. You know, I was telling you, when I was a kid, I remember being taken on a trip to Shiprock, and it was very just life-changing. I remember it to this day, the experience of getting out and enjoying our state parks. Now more than ever in the digital age, I think it's very important that kids stay connected to our environment.
It's really true, and our 35 parks, we have places where kids can have these life-changing experiences.
Absolutely, Christy Tafoya.
really
Thank you
great.
so much for your work on this.
Thank
And
you.
again, guys, for more information on how you can help, head over to CASA.com. We'll have all the